Hi guys, Chox here. Welcome back to the Basics playlist. Let's get to the table and see what tool we're having a look at next. We're getting into the good stuff now. What do we color our icing with? That is a very big question I get asked often. And so I am going to say right off the hop, pay attention to what it is you're using. Okay, I do have a Wilton brand icing color here. They are a very well-known brand name that you can trust. All right, so when it comes to cake decorating, I only use the professional quality items. That way you get a true color into your icing. That way you know what to expect, and you actually have a really nice variety of colors to choose from. All right, one thing I'm going to tell you is the food coloring that you get at the grocery store. In that, do you see how thin that is? That will water down your icing so much just to get a nice dark color that you won't be able to pipe with it. It'll just make it sloppy, okay? So the difference between the stuff that you get at the grocery store and the stuff that is for cake decorating, for icing, is it's super duper concentrated. All right, I'll show you what it looks like in just a minute here. Another thing that we can look at is powdered coloring. All right, powdered coloring will often come in a little container. I also have shimmer dust in this little container. But what I like to do here is I like to use a black powder coloring in with my liquid color to help give it more depth. So this is literally just a little powder that I sift in to my icing. It needs to be sifted. You cannot just dump this in, and it needs to be sifted in with your icing to get the best results. The shimmer dust, you can use the paint brushes or whatever on them, but we're just talking about different types of color for cake. Now, you don't need any of those, all right? That's all extra stuff. That's bonus stuff. You don't need those. That'll wreck your cake experience. It'll make your icing sloppy, and it will not be good. What you do need is there are two different color companies that I trust. There's Americolor, and they come in a little vial like this, and then there's the Wilton products. Now, I don't want to open this up because it's still brand new, but that comes in little vials like this. That one's actually, and they're gel on the inside, so they're really thick and super concentrated. See here, you can see that gel on here, right? Super duper concentrated. You can see that little streak. This is a sky blue. See on my fingers, sky blue. Americolor, you can actually pour it out by the drop. Oops. It is a little bit less thick, but it does the job just as well. That's super concentrated, okay? This stuff here, this is just like pouring water out. It doesn't do a very good job at all. You can see how dark that green is. It's the same color as that. So this color will make my icing that color there. Here, I thought I was using the paper towel to make it a lot neater. So that is my whole take on color. Another thing is, if you have them laying around, do not leave them in the bottom of your crafting box, in the bottom of your cake decorating box, in the bottom of anywhere. They will leak. So my thing is to keep them in a container so that if it does leak, you know, by chance it gets the lid doesn't close proper, or you have a gob of it on the side of your finger. Yes, keep them in a container so that just in case there is an accident by chance, you are pretty safe. There. See, that's how thick that one is supposed to be. There we go. Thicker color globules there. So I don't have a preference with either or. I like them both. They're both very concentrated. They're both a professional grade of food coloring. All right, no to this, say no, say yes. Okay, our next video is going to be about tips and combs. So I'm going to put a little square up here in the corner for you to click on, and that will take you to the next video in this series. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here and watching the Back to the Basics Cake Decorating Tools series. All right, click that box, next video.